So this is another little yarn I've got from Goulburn. Most of my yarns come from Goulburn because where I've done most of my time from. Yeah. So me and my cousin sitting there in the yard, they're looking on the roof, counting pigeons, you know, doing the most, doing what you do in jail, fuck all. Next minute one of the other brother boys yells at me, he said, "Here, look, come here, look, you fellas. The islanders are killing each other." So we get up real fast, but then realise we don't want to make it red hot, so we just walk to the gate casually so we don't red light the islander yard, because we want them to keep on killing each other because we're bored, we want to see something. And we get to the board, and there were these two bloodline boys. They'd been moved into a yard full of STF a couple of days ago, start to finish boys, and they was always eating on their own. That was in the long yard that I've told you about in my previous story, it's the one where we was, when that fella got hot water. But that was in the long yard, and these two bloodline boys, boy, the bloodline boys are crazy. They was eating by themselves all the way up the end of the yard, all the time. Probably just to distance themselves, you know, just to fucking, in case something did happen, they could have a good vantage point. But anyway, something must have popped off when feeds come out and they lunches come out, and next minute, something went down. Two of the bloodline boys, they fucking, I don't know where they pulled them from. They just pulled out the big chopper shanks from where they just started peppering this fucking other laundry, like just stabbing him all over, around the face. And then all the STF boys, they rushed them, and bloodline boys are back up. Come, bring it. A whole yard full of STF boys didn't want no smoke from these two bloodline boys. The fellow they peppered up at was one of Snowy Badman's mate. I don't know if it was his boy or his mate, but they were part of the same crew. Because Snowy, we didn't know him as Snowy Badman in there. He was Jamaica. He was in the same yard, but he wasn't in the yard at that time. I don't know whether I think he was on visits or at the nurse. But yeah, I remember seeing him come back to the yard after his visit or at the nurse, and he was wild that he wasn't there. He was going off at his boys. Like, how could you let these two cunts like do this? Like, there was only two of them. Something like that, I don't know, but he was in the yard. He wasn't in the yard, but he was in the yard, but he wasn't there at the time when the bloodline just went off, yeah. Bro, these cunts pulled out blades bigger than fucking, yeah, but this size. They just started peppering this cunt, just, we seen this cunt getting walked out of the yard, screws me, and had half his face chopped off, man. They ended up having to getting him chopped off the back over like Goulburn. But yeah, I fuck around with them bloodline cuz. They get you.